All right, this is my out of the theater review for Tron Ares. I actually did a double feature today, so Tron and I got to see the Roof Man. I'll definitely let you know about that as well. But Tron was pretty good. It wasn't what I expected. I thought it was gonna be more like in the actual Tron world. It was more of the real world, and then you get some mixed reality. As you get the blending for sure, but I did think it was gonna be more like in the Tron world. But of course, I mean the trailer do show that they're coming to our world, so I should not really expected that. But it was pretty good. It was more personal than I thought. It was more of a personal story. It was like a smaller set of characters to deal with, but it definitely is like a lot more thought provoking than I thought it was gonna be. You do a lot of things about life, and of course there's a lot of movies about AI and stuff, but Jared Leto was great, and I like what they did with his character. I really did. Like, they didn't have to go that hard with the story. I mean, they have first of all, the soundtrack is amazing, and then the story and the visuals and the soundtrack is so good that they could have just let it rock and just like not go that hard in the story. But I think the story was really good. They did a great job with like I said, Jared Leto's character. And it's funny because when I was going to see this movie, I said this is probably the last Tron movie they're gonna make, and I was like, I'll be okay with that. I thought this was like the last one. The way it ends, it does end it in more of an open way, and I'm kind of happy about it because I would watch another one. I really would, especially if they tell the story the way they did it originally with this one. But I definitely enjoyed it, and I do think that you should definitely check it out. But it was not what I expected. Definitely a smaller. It was like I said, a smaller set of characters than I anticipated. I thought it was gonna be way bigger, but the characters they chose to focus on, and I think that's why the story came across really well, because the characters weren't dealing with too much characters. It was like Jared Leto character, and then another character, and pretty much 4 characters, and the way they were able to build the story out between those characters and what's going on in the real world, and also bring in the actual not users, the actual programs to the real world. That was what was captivating me pretty much. But definitely enjoyed it. I would say definitely check it out if you like Tron Ares. Peace out.